Hey everybody, Dr. Todd's Daily Drive episode 3. And I'm actually sitting in the parking lot of our clinic right now at 6 in the morning, about to go in and get some work done. And I wanted to share a story about how I got into chiropractic. It started when I was in second grade. I was playing kickball. I slid into second base and another kid fell on my head. And I remember I got up, didn't really have any problems. The next morning when waking up, I couldn't move. I couldn't pull myself out of bed. I had so much crippling neck pain. And my parents did what they knew how to do, and they took me to my mom's orthopedist. He was a really nice guy, and he wanted to help me. And I remember with some painkillers and muscle relaxers and digging on some muscles in my neck, I felt a little bit better, and then we never thought of it again. No x-ray, no further exam, nothing like that. And so until a couple years later, also had some pretty bad neck pain, and same thing, go back to the doctor, get a handful of goodies, pills, and you take that, pain goes away, don't worry about it. So this happened every couple years, and I remember growing up being told I'm always going to have a weak neck, I'm going to have problems playing sports, I have to be careful. And it wasn't until I got into sixth grade, happened again, and then really it was when I got into high school and I started lifting weights. And I remember I went to the gym and I was squatting and I put the weight on my back and I came down and I bounced a little bit and I felt a little crack in my neck and I came back up, and again, no pain at the time. Next morning, woke up, I could barely move. So I'm locked up, I'm having pain going into my right arm, and I'm hoping this is going to go away. And so as the days go on, the pain and the radiation into my arm didn't get better, it got worse. Now I'm having burning, numbness, tingling, significant throbbing pain into my right arm, and I'm freaking out. I'm thinking, man, I'm only 17 years old. I should not be having these types of problems. So what did I do? I went to an orthopedist, and he came in with his little microphone and didn't even make eye contact with me and said, okay, patient has this, and this, took me through ranges of motion, and then wrote down on a chart and said, I'm recommending you do 3 months of physical therapy. And I'm thinking, wow, okay. I'll do physical therapy then, because that's what this expert just told me, who talked to the microphone and wouldn't even make eye contact. So I started doing physical therapy, and I'm going 3 times a week, and I stuck to it, and I did it for several weeks. I did it for actually about, I think it was about 3 months at the time, and didn't really have a change. Okay, I mean, I did the physical therapy for a long time, didn't really have any change. I was still hurting, still had pain, and I'm thinking, man, I want to be active. I want to get back into the gym. I want to do what a 17-year-old kid should be able to do. And I was at the point, I remember even thinking of this, I'm thinking, man, if someone needs to cut into my spine to make this go away, I was ready to have that happen. I was that desperate. And so what I did is I forced myself to go back to the gym. I'm working out through pain, and this personal trainer friend of mine, older guy in his late 40s, 50s at the time, older guy compared to me, not old. That's not old, everyone. And anyway, he comes up to me and he says, you need to go see my chiropractor. He saved my life. And I'm thinking, man, chiropractic. All I knew about chiropractic was that at the time, this girlfriend of mine was seeing a chiropractor, and my best friend and I would make fun of her for going and seeing a voodoo witch doctor. Why would we make fun of her? I don't know. I was just following what my friend would say, but I thought it was funny, and so we'd make fun of her. And at this point, I figured I will go see a voodoo witch doctor if that's what it's going to take to put me back to normal. So I go see this guy. He takes an x-ray, shows me I have a backward curve in my neck, so not forward like it should be, but a backward curve in my neck. And he shows me where the problem is. It was actually in my upper mid back, and he adjusts me. He moves a bone, and immediately I felt like someone pulled an ice pick out of my spine. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, why didn't I do this sooner? There's something to this. And immediately I said, this is what I need to do. This is my calling. And so there's a saying in a lot of professions, but especially in chiropractic, is that we as the doctor, we don't choose chiropractic, chiropractic chooses us. And I felt like I was really chosen to be a chiropractor and to serve and to spread this knowledge to other people who may be suffering or having similar types of things and are desperate for results. And so at that point, I dedicated my life to doing what we do. This is why I do what I do. I'm here at 6 in the morning, sitting in the parking lot recording this video because I wanted to share this story with you. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next time on Dr. Todd's Daily Drive. We'll see you later.